oblique cut will create kind of interesting visual texture with having these kind of sharp pieces that you can tuck into different nooks and crannies. I'm gonna place these carrots right into my bowl. Now I'm gonna move on. Same exact cut on my parsnip. A parsnip is very similar to a carrot. You're gonna wanna peel it. These are already peeled. Trim that top too. Typically they are a little bit more bulbous at one end, so we'll kind of switch the angle of our oblique cut. Be a little more squat of a cut, whereas as it gets skinnier, a little bit longer. This little end I'll just keep whole. And once we get kind of fatter cuts like that, we can slice that in half. Obviously they're not going to be exactly the same shape, but you can keep the size relatively uniform because they're all going to be, you want them to all cook at similar rates. I put these in a bowl. I could just as easily, I suppose, have put them right onto the sheet tray and then drizzled oil over the top. But really, I think placing something that you're going to roast in a bowl first, or if you don't have a bowl, say a Tupperware container, a pot, whatever you have. But taking the opportunity to make sure that the oil coats every surface and that the seasoning that you put on also coats every single surface. And that really does, oops, jumper. That really does make all the difference. That fat is going to help to create that browning that happens on the outside when we're trying to caramelize these vegetables. That browning is where that umami flavor comes from. And fat is going to help pull that umami out. I'm also going to add some chopped herbs to this. But for now, we'll set these to the side after we've finished our herbs. Let's take a break.